Hi everybody, I have some exciting news. I just redid the hair hug so that everything on there is publicly available. There is no paywall, no secondary links to Gumroad anymore. I have just decided that, social media is really difficult for me to do. I feel sick when I do it. And really that's the key to getting this information out there. A lot of stylists don't seek out this information until they're sick and don't have a lot of resources to help themselves. And so I really just wanted to make this information publicly available so that people have access to it. I have spent since 2016 developing education. I have not actually made income from it that I can sustainably live on. And so instead of like holding tight to this information and only giving access to a handful of people, essentially, it is just like, it just doesn't feel right to have it paywalled anymore. So it's by donation, but by all means, like I'm not expecting people to, send a mandatory payment every time. It is free for you to click and download. I just have made it like I've been thinking a lot about capitalism and greed, and I'm sickened by it. I understand it's a part of the system that we're in, but I just feel kind of greedy, like trying to hold on and wait for someone to value this education to then, pay the price that it is worth so that I can get an income from it, honestly. And I just do really want to be honest here, is like the most money that I've made in the past 7, 8 years, like the only income was working behind the chair or my direct sales from Cult & King and Hair Story. And those have continued to give me a little bit of affiliate income every month, but not being able to work behind the chair and still developing curriculum, because I'm still really interested in a lot of these topics. Like I wouldn't go down this rabbit hole if I didn't get passionate about what I am finding. So I just want to make it available and share it with you all. And if someone with a stronger voice can get their eyes on it and recommend it to others, like honestly, that's what's going to be the best pathway for it. So I hope that you can take a look at the hair hug this week. All the articles there are like, it's 25, 29, I can't remember now. My brain is mush from like working on this website all day. So please check out the courses. I know something in there will change your life. Like if I would have had this education from starting out, I definitely would be still working behind the chair, I believe. And so if I can prevent someone's health from degrading like mine has, and help stylists that are, have degraded health and they really feel like they need to quit or like they need to make changes, like I can help you make those changes. So the hair hug, I'll still be continuing to put out content there. Please just share it. That's what really helps me, is knowing that it's actually helping other people. I've also begun to translate different articles. I am still working on the chemical comparison article that I was working on a year ago. So I hope that that kind of tells you just how much effort goes into this. And if people are wondering about like me using AI, you notice that I stopped using AI cover art like a year and a half ago, just because the feedback was that it creeped out everybody. And so I'm trying to honor people's feelings and do that. But I want you to know I do use AI to edit my articles, because I used to do all my articles just through my brain and words that came out, and Grammarly, the software that helps like edit your words, told me that I was this sage writer, which meant that only 7% of the population writes like I do. And that made me think, like, then does that mean the rest of the population doesn't really understand or resonate with what I am writing? And so I started editing things down. Also, I was doing like 25-minute reading articles, which no one wants to read. And so I have definitely used Claude to my advantage in editing my articles. If that is a question that anyone has, I just want to be transparent about it. I 100% use AI to help me narrow down what I have researched and have written, because I want to make it as simple for the stylist that is burnt out and like really probably suffers from ADHD and cannot actually read a full article in one sitting, or has to read like 6 things at a time. So I'm trying to make all these things, the tools that are available to me, like easy, and I don't overuse them. I'm trying to use them as they're not sustainable. I 100% know that. And I address sustainability in the hair industry. And so I do want to talk about my part also and be honest of like, yeah, I do use these tools, but I'm using them in these ways with these restrictions. And yeah, I'm not trying to give out AI slop. This is genuine education. So please, if you can, just value it. I also have like taken on design work over the last few years because during the pandemic, I leveled up some of my design, and I've had experiences where I have spent 4 hours designing something for the hair hub, like a cover art. And then I'll post it and somebody will come by and just like spit by saying, oh, that looks like AI generated. It's not. I did that by hand. So everything that you see art-wise on the hair hug, like I did that by hand. The website, I did by hand. Literally every element. I did not use a template. I did that myself. So just so you know, those are some things that I have been working on and how I'm using things. I just feel like it's going to come up, so I might as well. And I'm still enjoying writing, even though we have things like AI is replacing a lot of writing and articles and blog posts and things like that. Like I still genuinely enjoy the brain exercise, and so I'm going to keep doing that for articles that I am passionate about. All right, that's a rant for you. Thanks so much for listening. And yes, I know I look a little like Wayne's World kind of Garth character right now, but it's because I've been working all day and really was excited to share this and bring it to the community. So thanks for listening to my word vomit. And I hope you all are doing good. And if you have any feedback for me, feel free to write an email to yourself. Just kidding. Write me an email. You can send me a text. All my contact information is available on the Hair Hub.